Hello, my name is Danielle Cohen and I'm an immigration and human rights lawyer with over 20 years experience. I run my own firm in Camden Town in London, and I would like to be able to assist you in making effective asylum applications. Today we will have 3 videos. The first video will deal with what is an asylum claim. The second video will deal with the process and procedure for claiming asylum in the UK. And the final video will deal with what happens if your asylum application is refused, how to appeal, and of course, how to make a fresh claim. In order to succeed in the asylum claim, you have to show that you fit within the Refugee Convention definition. The definition says that you have to show that you have well-founded fear of persecution for 1 or 4 reasons. The reasons are race, religion, membership of a social group, and political opinion. Persecution is a targeted, serious, discriminatory, punitive acts against you as an individual, which can be taken by the state or by non-state agents. It is important to notice that sometimes there is persecution and sometimes there is prosecution. Prosecution is if you're punished under the law in the country for crimes that you have committed. Some prosecution is also persecution if, for example, the crime does not exist in the UK. For example, if you are a gay person exercising your right to live your life as you want, and it is illegal in your country of origin, you might be prosecuted, but in effect you are being persecuted. It's also important to know that what might not look like persecution might be persecution if it's accumulative. In other words, many acts of discrimination against you as an individual because of your specific characteristic. For example, you are a woman, and therefore there are many things you cannot do in one place. That amounts to discrimination. Cumulative discrimination can amount to persecution. Non-state agents can be members of society, political groups, religious groups, and state persecution is the government itself. Most important to note that it's not enough to satisfy the definition that you have well-founded fear of individual persecution for one of the following reasons, but also to demonstrate that you cannot internally relocate within your own country. In other words, you cannot find a safe haven, you cannot be safe elsewhere. So if you are a religious minority, the Home Office often will say, why don't you relocate to another part of the country? You have to demonstrate that internal relocation will not avail you to any protection. Now that we know how to satisfy the Refugee Convention, let us move to the next video when I can show you the procedure to claim asylum in the UK and what you can expect. See you soon!